and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to boil or cook air potato. A lot of people call it other names, but in Cameroon the native name for this is itu. I do not know if it varies according to ethnic groups, however that is all I do know of. In the course of this video, I am going to explain some things to you, hence the reason for the crack. Now, this is how it looks on the outside. Like when you peel the skin, this is how it looks. It has other colors aside this, and so it can be paired with a variety of other foods, and egusi pudding is one of them. Now, how did it come about? It is sold in the markets, many local markets in Cameroon. It is equally sold in villages. You should know that it is equally seasonal. It is not always available. When it is still in the process of developing, this is how it looks. It is light green, and then it turns to this brown, dark brown. So most times it is advisable if you let it fall itself. When it falls itself, it indicates strength. It means it is ready. It means it is dry. A lot of people think when it is brown, then you can just pluck it and not know. Let it fall on its own. One thing you should know about this plant is that it creeps. It creeps and relies on other plants around it. It gets entangled with it, and that is just how it survives. It produces very large, very large itu or air potato. This depends on the species. Like I earlier mentioned, there are different colors. We'll talk about that in another video where I'm going to throw more light on this particular yam. Now, this is from the yam family. It is a type of yam, a species. If you might be wondering what it is in the first place, it is not potato. It is a species of yam, and Cameroonians have it almost everywhere. It is sold in the local market for as low as 100 francs, and it is often paired with other foods like egusi pudding, as earlier on highlighted. Now, the first thing you're going to do when you get it is to wash it properly, provided you want to cook it. Other times when it falls, you can just tend to keep in the house, just store for a while so that it gets strong. It actually becomes dry, I'd rather say. That's the right way to put it. Aside it being paired with other foods, it is equally eaten just like that. Most times people just get it and they snack on it, and they are perfectly okay. In this situation, after washing, you're going to rinse a couple of times. When it falls to the ground, in most cases, it tends to wound its skin. Well, not in all cases, but in some cases. After washing properly, we are going to proceed to rinse. Now you're going to rinse to get rid of the ground. It might have fallen on the ground, so wash it properly and get rid of the ground. You're going to add water, this quantity, to cook it. And I am going to be boiling this for 25 minutes on high heat. Usually it is hard when it has not been cooked. Once it has been cooked, it becomes soft, it softens. And in this situation, I am just going to flip, because this is still in the course of cooking. I'm just going to flip and let the parts which are looking dry like this cook. One thing I know about it too as well is that it mostly comes from Bamenda. If you do not know, Bamenda is one of the regions in Cameroon. To burst your bubble, we actually grew this in the house. So this is one of our plants, and it did so well. It is still in the course of germinating or bearing fruits, I'd rather say. There are many other sizes. There are ones which are bigger, there are ones which are very small. Now look at this crack, we'll talk about it later, but every other one is perfect. There are no cracks on it. So we are going to proceed to drain or strain the water in the pot and leave the pot open so it gets cold and it becomes hard. This is very easy to peel. This yam is very easy to peel. its skin just comes off easily. Now I'm going to be explaining why there's a crack on a particular one and there are no cracks on the other. This is because these larger ones fell a month ago and they have been sitting pretty in the kitchen. They fell and that is an indication of them being dry, and also they've been sitting for a while to get dry again. But the other one, which has a crack on it, recently fell. That's the reason why, and we could not just leave it to sit for an extra week or month for it to become dry because it's just one. So we decided to boil all at once. After boiling it, if you open it and then you find water like this, know that it actually did not get dry. It will have cracks. Even if it doesn't have cracks, it is going to be way softer than the other ones or the ones which are dry. Now let me show you an example of a tool that is properly dry. You're going to cut open, and as you can see, just take a look. The difference is clear. It actually can be likened to sweet yam. Now that is the next video coming up on how to boil sweet yam. I hope you engage. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so every time I upload a video, you're going to be updated. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.